Hello and welcome to Coach Mel's Fitness. So today is our cardio workout. No equipment needed. Definitely have some water, maybe a towel, and if it's hot where you are, you might want a fan. So the way that this works for those of you who have never done it before is we do 30 seconds of what I'll call a move, and then we do 30 seconds of a march. We will do that through 10 rotations. Once we're done with those 10 rotations, we go to a minute of each move and a minute for the march. Now, if you want to bring the march up to more of a jog, you can, but the march is actually meant to be a recovery time, okay? As always, we're going to start with a little dynamic movement, stretching, warm-up, and then we will finish with a stretch at the end. As I said, this is all based on a timer. I'll get the timer going in a little bit, but right now we are going to start with that march. Now, you'll notice no music. I have music playing in my ear to help me stay on beat. I am using music that is at a 126 beat per minute. So if you have something that you're able to put music on to keep you at that 126 beats per minute, that will keep you consistent with what I'm doing. All right, it's time to get started. And once we start, we don't stop until we finish that cool down. Here we go. Let's march it out. Let's bring it out wide. Pump those arms, lift the knees. Let's bring it in for 4, out for 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. One more. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. Let's go to singles. In and out. In, out, out. All right, we're gonna take a little squat, bring that knee up, roll out, squat, knee up, roll out. Now, if this is too hard to do for balance, you could do a toe tap in each one. Up and out, up and out, good. All right, we're gonna step back, raise those arms up as you step back, and come down and switch. Big stretch from the fingertips all the way down to that back heel. Good. Let's get one more on each side. Excellent. Bring those feet out wide, toes facing forward. Little bounce side to side. Push those hips back. Remember, we don't want to fall forward onto our toe. We want to push the hips back, push into the heel. Little hinge forward to feel a little inner thigh stretch. Excellent. Couple more here. All right. We're going to hinge forward, flat back, arms out, straight legs. Stretching the upper back of the legs, those hamstrings, and up. Out, and up. Good. Out, and up. So we will have our bottom half moving the entire time. Sometimes we have an arm move to go with it. If you ever get to a point that you can't coordinate the arm move, that's okay. Just keep the feet moving. And let's power up through the middle, out and down, nice and wide. Warm up those shoulders. Up, out and down. Up, out and down. And from here, let's pull in, squeeze the chest, open, squeeze the shoulder blades. In and out. In and out. Let's get 3 more here. In and out. 2. And last one. All right, take a quick break, grab a drink if you need to, get that music on if you need to. I'm gonna get that timer set up. Hopefully my battery's gonna last, but don't worry, I've got a backup plan. All right, let's see. All right, cardio. All right, we're gonna start out in just a moment with our 30-second march. I'll put this down in a moment, but I've got to get things to where they need to be. All right, and let's start with that march. Whoops, hold on 1 second. Technical difficulties. All right, march it out, pump those arms, lift the knees. All right, our first move is gonna be a high knee mummy kick. So I'm gonna turn a little bit to the side so you see what I'm doing. We're gonna do high knee mummy kick. So you do that high knee, you tap down, and then you kick up with a straight leg. Then we're gonna go to the other side. So you have the high knee and the kick on one side, high knee kick on the other side. We start in 3, 2, and 1. Up and out, up and out. Keep a little bend in the leg that's supporting you. We're here for 30 seconds. This is gonna get your heart rate up. Do the best that you can. Up, out, up, out. Good, we got 5 more seconds. I really need to turn the other way so I can see my timer. 2 and 1. All right, now we march it out. These go by really quick. Second time through, we do them for a minute each. Now, on this march, we are picking those knees up. I don't want to see this side to side. That's not marching, all right? This is marching. Again, go to where you can. As you do this each week, you'll get a little better at it. All right. We're gonna tap the toes out to the side, and we're gonna raise the arms out in front. In 3, 2, and 1. Tap and raise, tap and raise. I'm going from my thighs up to shoulder height. I have a little bend in my knees, show you from the side, and I'm tapping the toe, raising and lowering. When we get those arms and legs working at the same time, we get that heart rate up. Good, keep it going for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. March it out right into your march. I told you we weren't stopping once we started. When we get to the 1-minute marches, that's a perfect time to walk over, get a drink, towel off, whatever you need to do. All right, next one. We're gonna do a little side shuffle reach. So we're gonna bend those knees, shuffle, shuffle, reach, shuffle, shuffle, reach. Use the space that you have. Make sure there's nothing in the way that you could trip on. In 3, 2, and 1. Shuffle, shuffle, reach. I like to reach for my shin, keeping the head higher than the heart. Quick little shuffle, shuffle. Go at your speed. Like I said, I have music playing in my ear that's keeping me at a consistent pace. About 126 beats per minute. Good, we've got 3, 2, last one, bring it up and march. Right into that march. Woo! I'm gonna need to get a fan on in a little bit. All right, next, screamer. So a screamer is pull elbows and knees together. We're gonna do 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other side. Keep that march going. I'm just turning this way so I can see my timer. All right, we start in 3, 2, 1. Here, pull, pull, pull. The coordination of this one sometimes takes a little bit to get used to. Pull, pull, pull. Good. And in 3, 2, 1, switch sides right into it. Pull. Now that front leg is staying bent. I'm not straightening it. That's where that quad really gets some work. Arms and legs moving, getting that cardio up, and march it out. All right, we're gonna do a cross rock recover with a chest press next. So I'm gonna cross my body, push out, cross my body, push out. Notice I'm lifting that back foot each time I cross. I'm crossing onto my heel, squeezing up to the glutes. All right, we start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cross press, cross press. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's it. Stay with me if you can. If you get off pace a little bit, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Good. Stepping on your heel. Squeeze the glutes. Press from the chest. 2, 1, and march it out. Woo. Butt kicks and bicep curls are next. So just like they sound, we're kicking up to the butt. Now I like to bring the feet out a little bit wider on that one and lean into it a little bit as we do that butt kick. Pump the arms, lift the knees. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Step, kick, step, kick. Now, on the arms, I could move my arms here, but what I'm doing is you'll notice I'm taking a nice little squeeze at the top. I'm stopping my momentum and using my muscles, not just moving them. You'll hear me say that a lot. Use them. Little exhale. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's march it out. Woo! All right, that was number 6. Side step, elbow strike. Step, strike, step, strike. All right, we're taking a nice wide step side to side, and I'm starting in front of my chest, and I'm pulling that elbow back, squeezing that shoulder blade as I bring it back. Keep this march going 10 more seconds. All right, in 2 and 1. Step, strike, step, strike. I just tap that other foot for a quick second and then step back out. Good. That's it, you got 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. March it out. All right, I really like this next one. It's called X step. So step out, 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 in, in. All right. Now I lead on one side for half, and then I'm gonna say switch, and we're gonna lead with the other leg stepping out for the second half. Starting in 8 seconds. Keep everything pumping. In 2 and 1. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Step, heel, heel, back, back. Heels forward, toe ball coming back. 5 more seconds here. We're gonna switch that lead leg. So when we bring it in, we're gonna tap it and go right back out. Here we go. Tap, back out. Good. Arms up and out. Excellent. And rest it. All right, march it out. Yes, march is our rest. All right, next. Tap back, cross arm. So we're gonna tap and press, tap and press. All right, that's that cross body reach. And we're gonna tap that foot back as we go across. All right, starting in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Tap, 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 tap. That's it. The foot comes in. As you press out, you're throwing that other leg back. In, out, in, out. Woo, I love this one. I love getting that rotation. Keep a soft bend in the knees. 2, last one, and march it out. Whew, all right. One more. So we're gonna do a reverse toe tap. I'm gonna come sideways. So keeping your arms here, tap and press. Notice this part of my arm is not moving and I'm staying low. So a little bent knee. All right, we start in 8 seconds. All right, in 3, we're gonna get set up. 2 and 1. Tap, tap, tap. Upper part of your arm is being squeezed as we lengthen that arm, stretching that leg back for a tap, tap, tap. That's it, keep it going. 2, 1, come on up. All right, we're gonna go into our 1 minutes now. All right, so I'm gonna just pause this for a second so I get back on track the way I'm supposed to. This is our last 30-second march. We're gonna start with a 1 minute move and then a 1 minute march. We're doing all the same moves that we just did, so you know them. All right, we're gonna start with that high knee to mummy kick for a full minute. Stay with me as best as you can. You need to take a break, you take a break, you need to get a drink. Get our drink during our 1 minute march time. All right, let's get started here. In 3, 2, and 1. It's high knee kick, up and out, up and out. So there's some balance involved in here. And I want you to always remember that supporting leg, I'm not a locked knee. I have a little bend in that knee. Good. Up and out. Kick to where you can. If your kick is down here, that's fine. You do you. Each time you come back to this workout, try to do it a little bit more. Knee, kick, knee, kick, knee, kick. We still got 13 more seconds here. Woo! Those 30-second ones go by so fast. Good. 5 more seconds. 2. Let's get one more in on this side and march it out. All right, here's our first 1 minute march. So we want to keep the same pace that we've been going at. But this is the time you need to turn around, fan. I'm gonna go open a window. I'm gonna grab a drink. You've got a minute. You can keep those feet moving while you do other things. Now I'm gonna come over here and open my window. Woo! Get a little fresh air in here. All right, keep it going. 25 more seconds here. Our next one is that side tap front arm raise. Arms are going from the thighs to shoulder height while we tap out. Remember, keeping a soft knee, keep yourself down low. All right, in 4, 3, let's get set up, come down, 2, and 1. Up, whoops, up and out, up and out. That's it, keep it going. I'm trying not to sing because I got music in my head here. And I'm recording this December 2023. I got Christmas music on. Keep it going. All right, we got 15 more seconds here. We're gonna go back to that march. Keep it going. Last little bit. 3, 2, last one. Come on up and march it out. Good, get right back into it. Woo! On this march, I'm coming down, toe ball heel. All right, get that heel all the way to the floor. Give a little squeeze to the glutes. Pumping those arms. Let's not leave our arms down here. Let's get them up and use them. All right, shuffle reach is next. So again, use the space that you have. Little shuffle, shuffle. Reach your knee, Reach for your shin, bring it up a level, reach for your toes. That's up to you. All right, we start in 20 seconds. Keep that march going. Check your area. Make sure there's nothing that you can trip on. Pump the arms. Raise the knees. All right, we're starting in 3, 2. Let's get low and 1. Shuffle, shuffle. Reach, shuffle, shuffle. Reach. Shuffle over on the balls of your feet. Heels can go down while you reach across. Shuffle, shuffle, reach, shuffle, shuffle, reach. That's it, keep it going. Woo! Guess what? We're only halfway. Do the best you can. Keep it moving. Stay low in that shuffle. That's it. Cross and reach. Cross and reach. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Come on up and march it out. Pumping the arms. Lifting the knees. All right, screamer is next. Now, 30 seconds each side, which means that stationary leg is gonna start to burn towards the end. I'm gonna tell you this, for me anyway, usually with about 10 seconds left is when that burn comes in. You can do anything for 10 seconds, stay with it, and then we're gonna switch sides. Starting over on a fresh leg, feeling that burn, probably with about 10 seconds to go. All right, we start in 18 seconds. Pick which leg will get set up with about 3 seconds to go. Arms are gonna go out. One foot is gonna go back. The other foot nice and flat on the floor. All right, let's get set up. Arms out, and we pull in, in, in. That back foot, just a tap, and bring it forward. The front foot, weight is in the heel, knee stays bent. Notice I'm not bouncing up and down. I'm staying pretty level at that same position as I pull, pull, pull. All right, 10 more seconds. On this side, feeling that burn? I am. Woo, 3, 2, 1, switch, other leg. Right into it. No dilly-dallying. We got work to do here. Good, nice exhale. Pull, pull. All right, 10 more seconds. Again, if you're doing it right, probably getting a burn right now. If not, think about it. Are you keeping that knee bent? Is the weight in your heel? 2, 1. Woo! I'm always glad when that one's done. All right, and grab a tissue. Whew. Keep those arms pumping. That's it. Good. We're standing up nice and tall, right? We don't want to do this, so as you get tired, your shoulders are gonna wanna come forward. Let's pull them up. Let's pull that belly button in. Nice posture, nice swing of the arms. All right, what's next? Cross, rock, recover with a chest press. So bringing the leg across the body, stepping on the heel as we press those arms out. We start in 10 seconds, alternating sides for a minute. Woo, in 3, 2, and 1. Step, press. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now you can bring this up a level and you can really jump into that. All right, if you want a little bit more, this is where you do it in the work section, or you step it. Still getting a lot of great work. Woo. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. Good. Looking out in front. So we don't want to do this with our head, right? That strains the neck. Keep that spine all the way up to the top of your head, nice and straight. Looking out in front. Hopefully, whatever you're watching me on is at or about eye level, so it keeps your neck nice and straight. All right, we got 3, 2, last one, march it out. Whew. Butt kicks and bicep curls are next. Keep everything pumping here. Good, remember, this is the time to get a drink, towel off, whatever you need to do, just try to keep those feet moving. Even when we start our stretching, we're not gonna just stop. We're gonna do some dynamic moves for a while with a little bit of stretching. And then, once our heart rate is down a little bit, we'll do our static stretching. All right, butt kicks and bicep curls start in 15 seconds. Keep everything pumping. All right, starting in 10. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember at the top, stop that momentum, squeeze the bicep. Don't just move them, use them. As you come down on that foot, toe ball heel and a bent knee, nice and soft. That's a soft landing. That's it. Keep it going. We're a little past halfway. Good. Bending that knee up behind you. Trying to kick your butt. Let it fly. Squeeze those biceps at the top. We got 4, 3, 2. Last one, marching it out. Good, again. As we get later in this program, which we're going into move number 7, out of 10, you're gonna get tired. Those shoulders are gonna wanna come forward. Don't let them. Engage your abs, right? You should always feel like you're squeezing in those abs, helping with the posture, helping with your back, helping those abs. All right, keep this march going for 30 more seconds. We're gonna do that side step with the elbow strikes. Remember, stepping out, pulling from the center across. Good. Keep it going. All right, we're gonna start in 7 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Step, strike, step, strike. That foot coming in, it's just a tap, and it goes back out. Step, strike, step, strike. Good. I'm bringing it across just under shoulder level. We don't want to go over the shoulder. I like a little exhale as I'm pulling that elbow back. Remember, again, squeeze through that back and shoulder blade. Use the muscles. I could throw my elbow all day and hardly use and squeeze those muscles. Hey, if we're gonna be here for 45 minutes, let's get the most out of it. That's it, 10 more seconds. All right, last 3, 2, and last 1. March it out. That darn nose of mine. Side to run. Remember to get water every once in a while. Don't do this whole workout without water. Good, pump it out. Woo! All right, we're gonna do those X step outs. Remember, arm up, arms in. We are stepping out at an angle. So a nice wide step forward, Bringing those arms in as we step back. Halfway through, I'm gonna tell you to switch your lead. You're gonna tap and go out on the other side. Keep that march going. All right, starting in 8 seconds. Step out, bring it in. Back is in. Step on the heel on the out in 3, 2, and 1. Out, out, in, out, out, in, out, in. That's it. One side, other side, bring it in. Out, out, in. That's it. Keep it going. All right, almost halfway. Remember, we're gonna do that tap and switch. All right, here we go. Tap, switch. So, if you stick around with me, there will be a point in one of my videos that I forget to switch. It's inevitable. I get talking, I forget to look at the timer. That's just part of working out with Coach Mel. Out, out, in. That's it. All right, a little more here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's march it out. Get back into that good form, right? Knees are also coming up in front of the hips. Let's talk about that for a second. We don't want to be out here, right? That doesn't even feel good. All right, we want toes forward, pumping the arms. That's what it looks like from the side, right? This is a full body move when you're doing this. Abs are in, shoulders are up. We're pumping those arms, lifting those knees. All right, 30 more seconds here. Let's talk about what's next. So we have that cross reach tap back. So we're gonna tap out as we reach across, tap out as we reach across. Nice and quick, bringing that foot in and pushing out on the other side. All right, we start in 15 seconds. All right, in 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press, 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 press. Now, when I say press, we're going from the shoulder, chest, shoulder, all the way out to the fingertips. I'm keeping a slight bend in my knees. Now, for some people, the head moving side to side is bothersome, so you can keep your head in the middle, twist everything underneath. All right, if moving that head side to side bothers you, gets you motion sick, keep it in the middle. Okay, you do what works for you. Maybe it's kind of an in-between. Not a full turn of the head, but not right in the middle. Do what works for you. Keep a little bend in those knees. Reach and tap, reach and tap. All right, we're almost there. 10 more seconds on this one. 2, 1, and bring it up and march. Right into it. Remember, when we get to this march, we're staying at that 126 pace. I'll let you know how many steps we get in at the end. We figured this class, I think we average a little over 1.5 miles of movement in our steps. All right, next one, we're gonna get into that slight bend, and this is that tricep kickback while we're tapping a toe back. All right, remember, we're staying low, upper arm is staying still. This part never moves while we're doing those tap backs. Good, keep it going. All right, starting in 10 seconds. I'm gonna turn, we're gonna get set up with 3 to go. All right, set up. Little bend, elbows up, here we go. Tap, 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 tap. Now again, you could bring this up to another level by putting a little bit more of a hop. But notice, I'm not changing what my arms are doing. So that's up to you. It could be a regular step, or you could put more of a hop into it. As we kick those arms out, squeeze the upper back of your arm. Let's use those triceps in this one. Halfway. This is our last move. We will have one more 1 minute march, and that we're gonna stay at the same pace. We will start bringing the pace down when we start doing some dynamic stretching, but we wanna make sure that that heart rate comes down gradually. We don't wanna go from all this movement to nothing. All right, so stay with me through the cool down in 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're marching. Same pace that we've been at. Pumping those arms, lifting those knees. Keep it all going. My timer decided to quit on me, so I'm just resetting over here, but we're good. We're good because we're coming into cool down. We had it going for the most important part. Keep that march going. Good. Almost there, almost there. All right, so we're gonna keep a little bounce in our step and a little, what do I want to call it? Definitely some movement with a little bit of bounce here. All right, so we're gonna kick a foot out and then bring it back in. So we're gonna go out and in, out and in. Heel down, toe up, out and in, out and in. Bringing it down a little bit slower than how we were moving before. Still swinging those arms. We'll get those down a little bit lower in a moment. Heel, step, heel, step. All right, next one is gonna go back. Tap back, bring it in, back, bring it in. Really lengthening that leg. Giving a little squeeze to the quad as we push back there. Still keeping some bounce, still keeping a swing. We're gonna bring that down in just a moment. Good, let's get one more on each side. All right, now we're gonna kick that toe out to the side, but notice my hands are staying below my heart. Tap and in, less bounce, slowing the pace down a little bit more with a little hold right there. Out and in, out and in. Good, out and in, out and in. All right, one more dynamic, and then we will go into some static stretching. So put yourself into a split stance. We're gonna roll the hips forward, come up on the heel. We're gonna push that heel down. Bring it forward, straighten the leg, push the heel down. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Two more, forward and back. Last one, forward and back. All right, just switch to the other side, same thing. Lift the heel, push the hips forward, heel back, forward and back. Notice I'm leaning forward a little bit as we're getting that calf stretch. I'm standing up more as we're stretching through that hip flexor. Up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back. All right, let's pull it up and let's hold it there. Going down to our final level where we're stretching in a static position. Stretching, heel is off the floor, knee, hip, and shoulder. Nice straight line here. Go ahead and push that heel all the way to the floor. Hinge forward for your calf stretch. Whew. Now from here, keep your feet where they are and just straighten that front leg. Bring yourself back and now hinge forward towards your toe. All right, let's bring that over to the other side. So I'm just switching. Back leg. Bring that heel up off the floor. Roll the hips forward. Knee, hip, shoulder. Nice straight line and hold it there. All right, push your heel all the way to the floor. Hinge forward. All right, remember, keep your feet in position here. We're gonna straighten that front leg, come back, and then hinge forward. You should feel that in the back of your leg. That's a hamstring stretch. You don't have to reach for your toe. Put your hand on your shin, on your thigh, never directly on your knee. All right, let's come on up. Feet out wide. Come on over to the side. Push your hips back. And let's bring it up and over to the other side. Come on up to the middle. You're gonna hinge forward with a flat back. Reach those arms out. And then let them hang down. Hang here just for a moment. Keep your head higher than your heart. Rotate your toes out. Small bend in the knees. Roll that shoulder forward. Other side. And roll yourself up. Let's bring those feet in. Good. Arms out nice and wide. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Open the chest. Reach behind if you can. Okay, if not, just come back here. Bring those arms around front. Palms out, head down. Squeeze the hands and separate your shoulder blades. I'm going to bring one arm across my chest, pull it in on the other side. Let's bring it across the other side, pull that in. We're stretching those shoulders. We did a lot of arm work here. So we want to make sure that we stretch them as we're cooling down. Bring both arms up. We're going to come to the elbow, bend that arm, push it back as best you can. And let's bring that to the other side. And big stretch all the way up to the ceiling and bring it all the way down. Thank you so much for joining me for this cardio workout. I hope that you enjoyed it and we'll come back and do it again and again. Remember that exercise is only half of the equation. Now it's up to you to make good decisions in the kitchen. Again, thank you for being here. We're here to help you be healthy before you need to be healthy. Have a great day.